friends, it's Nancy. Welcome back. I'm going to be putting together my travel journal that I've been working on. So this is an atlas. I don't remember what the date was. I do have some parts and pieces here. Maybe there's something I can quickly look at. And I'm going to say no. I should have done that before. Anyway. So I have, I want to say I have 7 signatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 signatures. And it's a hidden spine. It is many inches. Whoop. Sorry. It is about 9.5 by 6.5, and about 1.5 inches across the spine. So I'll show you sort of an example of some of the pages I've used. Oh, maybe this will tell us a date. 1960. Or sorry, 50. 1950. Okay, so for the front and the back page, I actually used the inside pages of the atlas, and because like there was fabric and other stuff, I just used the inside page and covered it up. So this is what it would have looked like. I used some original pages. This is from an old travel journal. This is some coffee dyed stationery from a travel service. I think this is from a scrapbook. I've already started doing some decorating. So was it 2 weeks ago I sorted out all my postage stamps, and all the ones that were grays, blacks, I put in this journal. And I tried not to have any doubles, so they're all very unique. There may be a couple that are doubles, but we'll see. Here's an envelope. It'll be a tuck spot from the top. Some more map pages. This envelope is actually from that travel service. It's been tea-dyed as well. Lots of pages from the journal. This is just some nice copy paper. Little map there. So that's basically it. I think this paper came from a sketchbook, it's not copy paper. And this is onion skin. And in every signature, I've stitched on a ruffle of this really loose weave fabric. This is a passport, one of the things that we made in an earlier tutorial. So it flips out and it has places to tuck things, tags, and maybe receipts and things. Yeah, pretty much the same. So it's very neutral. I didn't do any lace because I wanted it to be gender neutral, nothing too feminine, nothing too masculine for that matter. I just wanted it to be sort of interesting. Anyway, let's get going. So I have in my little tray of things, I've got the ephemera that we made. I've got some quotes. I've got just some random pieces of maps that I might want to do a little bit of a collage sort of a thing. I've got some ads from vintage magazines about travel. And I've got lots of stamps in here. I felt like I had made some other things too, but I'm not. Oh, maybe it's in here. And I have a file folder of images that I may or may not use. And these are little cards that I made. So we'll see. We'll just see. Okay. So we should get started with something on the front, don't you think? Maybe not. But here, this is looking pretty plain. So I think I will do a little tearing of this. The Horn of Africa. And looking for something. Oh, there's a bridge. So it's Saturday morning, or no, it's not, it's afternoon now. I went out for breakfast this morning with my husband. Over here. He took me out for breakfast, and then he was going to a nursing home to perform. So he went out and did that, and I did a little thrifting. I like the stamps there, but I don't know. Maybe this needs a little ink. What did I get thrifting? Not a lot. Maybe I just want some ocean instead of having places. Maybe it's just too much color. Here's the Galapagos Islands. on fussing now. Stop fussing, Nancy. Get it down. That's gonna work. Just waiting to hear back from my son. He and a friend have made tentative plans to go to the theater to see Jojo the Rabbit. And I am tentatively invited to accompany them, but I haven't heard anything yet. So it's, I'm not sure, I've heard good things about it. I'm not sure what it's all about, but it's not been widely released, so I'm guessing it's one of those artsy fartsy kind of movies. These ads from the magazine, they are I think 1948 and 1964 were the two that I used. So here we have an envelope. I think I'll go with that one. Maybe just the stamps. It's already layered on something, right? Oh no, I'm not going to do stamps. I've got stamps here. Let's do a quote. And let's see if we want. Oh yeah. Yeah. Much, much better. These quotes actually came in a box. They were single card, not really cards, but small, like maybe quarter sheets of paper, each with different quotes on them. So I tried to choose ones that talked about adventure and travel and that sort of thing. And it was some cancer organization it came from, I believe. So that was nice. Put that there. Now, what can I put inside? So I can do a tag like that, or I can do one of my postcards. Wish this had stitching around it. I can do a quick stitch. I can do a quick stitch, can't I? Just a quick messy one. machine is not loving this at all. Oh. This looks dreadful. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's like I don't know why I'm keeping going. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. It's like it wouldn't go. Well, we're not going to use that. Just going to put this camera in. No, I'm not. Put another one of these in. Okay, what do we got going on here? I think I will put in this camera as a tuck spot, and it's backed onto some heavier duty paper. So Thursday was my grandmother's 103rd birthday. So we had a little party for her. As just about all of the family that could come was there, which was good. And she thoroughly enjoyed herself. She didn't want it. She didn't want to have a party, but when, you know, push came to shove, she was okay with that. I can put that there. I'll just wait till the glue's dry before I shove it down. And what can we put here? Student travel. Whoop. So lost my lid. Just scrunching this up a little bit so it's not so white. Ooh. The Arctic Ocean. She even stood up and made a little speech. If I can figure out how to download it and attach it, I will, because it's just, she's just adorable. She looks like $1,000,000. And it's just so hard to believe that a couple of weeks ago we were pretty much planning her funeral. She was so sick. I don't know how she's bounced back, but there you are. Here's one of these policy envelopes I made. I'll put it on that side. Use Fabri-Tac. I feel like Fabri-Tac will hold it a little better. So I maybe do things a little backwards than other people do. I like to sort of choose my theme and make the ephemera first, where some people just start with assembling the book first and then make the ephemera as they go along, or yeah, I like to make the ephemera first. Okay. Should I put a little pin on that? Let's put a little pin on that. Okay. I wonder why I did that. Did I fold it over? I've got an extra piece of paper on there for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I intended to clip something on there? Well, let's clip something on there then. I used one of these cute little pins that I got. Just want to make sure it's not going to get caught on the thread there. There, that would be an adventure, wouldn't it? Use this as a pocket. Put one of my luggage tags in there. I'm not going to shove it right down because I want the glue to dry. This is my charging cord. I didn't even realize I had it sitting there. I'm going to tear up some of these words. So I pulled this one out and it said, "All adventures, especially into new territory, are scary." And it's a quote from Sally Ride, and I thought, I am not using this. Yeah, no. Uh-oh, I didn't put my pin back in my glue. So I think I'm just going to take Adventures and use that. Maybe I might even use New Territory. New Territory. Okay. New Territory. Yep. Yipper. This one's from Limburgerhof. 1967. Ah, shoot. I like that. That looks nice. Okay. I might want to go back and cover up some of these big index pages with some writing space after I figure out what's going on with that. That's nice, eh? I'm going to use one of my hotel room keys. And it can be a tuck spot as well as holding the keys. Bachelor party tours. That looks like something we would want to do. This seems very Mad Men kind of esque. I can't think of the word. Oh. Went to the pharmacy to pick up a prescription today, and the pharmacist said, oh, every year we're going to do a checkup, pharmacy checkup kind of thing, just to see, you know, what's still in effect and what have you. So I was asking him about medication for menopause symptoms. The problem is that my mother had recovered from breast cancer, so I'm not going to do the whole HRT thing. Okay, I'm just going to tuck it in like that until it dries. And then it has these two little, to put something there for writing on. So he said, yeah, probably hormone replacement therapy is not going to be a good option for me. But there might be medications to treat the symptoms. So, I don't know. I'm not that bad. I woke up about 2 this morning and laid there and laid there and laid there and thought briefly about, might as well get up, but I didn't, and fell back asleep about 3:15-ish, I guess. Can't remember what kind of book this came out of. Okay. missing lids for everything. There's one. And there's two. While I was at the pharmacy, I checked my Lotto Max ticket. I never buy lottery tickets. Never. But I was driving home last night and they were talking about how last night's Lotto Max was going to be it was over 70 million. It was, I'm guessing, in not world record, but a record for Canada. This is a glassine envelope. Has a little label on it I'm trying to pick off. Which isn't going well. I'll have to cover it with something. Anyway, so I had to get gas. Oh, gotta get gas anyway. Might as well get a ticket. Nope. Still going to work Monday. Too big. Oh, isn't that funny? There's Montana, and there's a free ski guide. Maybe I'll look for something that matches a little better. Something un-orange. Oh, look at these. He's got space shuttle. That would be Smith Venture, wouldn't it? Okay. I can put that tag in. I'll put 2 tags in. This is for the same hotel. And it's for women only. The Barbizon. That's good. And should I center it? Maybe I should center it. Just gonna check and see how long we're. Oh, we're about 40 minutes in. Let's make this a good long one. Yeah, for sure I'm gonna have to put some blank writing space on some of these pages. What else have I got in here? I think it's time for another quote. Make sure it's up the right way. I like this. Yeah, it's not the right color. That looks dreadful. I just had in mind that I really like those horses. Gonna stitch that. Okay, you. I'm giving you a stern talking to because I want you to work. gotta do a little more stitching on this. I'm just playing now. Maybe I don't want a stamp. Yeah, maybe we'll skip the stamp. Think so? Think so. Okay. But we'll glue this down, won't we? Ugh. So that's pretty much my plans for this weekend. If I go to the movies, I'll be going with my son and his friends to the movies. Or I'm going to be sitting here crafting. I mean, there's been a lot of travel in the last couple of weeks, and I got all the housework caught up before I went back to work. I've only been back to work 2 days. What did I just throw out? I hope it wasn't important. I was gonna put in my little matchbook. And okay. I love that. There's another quote. Yeah, I don't even think about this. I just plunk things down. I've heard of that saying before, but I've never heard of this guy, John A. Shedd. I really like this. This one I can put a very, very tall, maybe I'll make a tall tag for that. I'll put myself a little clip there to remind myself I want to do a tall tag. Just looking to see what I have here. I like that because the sort of this turquoisey color matches this turquoisey color. I have this one too. I'm gonna like this one better. That's nice. This is another old ad. It's not about travel, but it talks about bicycles. Maybe I can find a picture of a bicycle. Put down here maybe. Oh, there's the, it says Kodak tourist camera. Maybe I should stick that in where I put that tuck spot. Oh, here's something I could use for that tall tag. Might be too tall. What are you? Oh, you're a watch. globes. I'm gonna pull those out. Come on, I want a bicycle. Give me a bicycle. I need a bicycle. There's some cool stuff in here I forgot about. There, it says, since high bicycle days, and here's a high-wheeled bicycle. Should I center it? I'm gonna fussy cut it. I don't like it like that. I believe this is a vintage children's encyclopedia that this came from. I'm really glad to be using up some of this stuff. And seriously, I'm doing a lot less shopping than I was. That might be hard to believe, but I am. I'm passing up some things that I would have ordinarily bought too. What did I see today? A little golden book, and it was Thumbelina. It was vintage. It didn't even look like it had been opened, and I just didn't. And I know that's a title I don't have right now, is Thumbelina. But I just left it behind. I think I'm going to put it there. I don't think I'm going to put it on the other page. And that blue color matches the water a bit. See this? 1948. Yeah, I got some globes here. Might make a nice little tuck spot. I'm gonna back that onto some card though. Antarctica, that would be quite a trip too, wouldn't it? Not for me. I don't like to be cold. This one I'll have to ink because I'm not very good at cutting round circles. The ink will hide a multitude of sins. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I saw a thing here. Well, it's a tiny bit too small. I like this little tag, but I want to back it onto something, but this is just a tiny bit too small. Okay, a little ink. I made a flip out one. Oh, there it is. I'll have to put that in soon. I don't like it. Think about it later. This will require a big page. This piece of music came out of a 1940s school music book. That's an oldie. You know what I think it is? It's the yellow. I don't like the yellow. This one I think I'll leave it square. I'll just trim it down a bit. got to be close to an hour now. I'm just going to have another look and see where we are. Oh gosh, yes, we're over an hour. Okay. I'm going to shut the camera off now, and we'll come back and do some more crafting.